So here's our haunted house for 2011. We have our ghosts with the thunder and lightning, and we have the beloved tombstone in amongst the ghosts. We have the gargoyle, and it's kind of hard to see, but on the side of the house we have a video going. Okay, so we're coming up on the Mad Scientist lair, Acme Labs of course, and here's our Mad Scientist, and he's got a table full of stuff, bugs and scorpions and brains and skull and test tubes and whatnot, as well as lots of bottles of all sorts of potions and such. And then we have our Madfly 2000 in action, and if you flip switches,
warning, you are breaking it, you are buying it.
Makes him say things.
Reactor core temperature critical.
Be keeping away from that. Only certified mad scientists can be touched.
Yep, and then we have other things to go. And then we also have the, instead of the bottomless pit, we have just a black hole kind of thing that you can hold in your hand. And we of course have the useless machine. Alright, and then leaving the Mad Scientist room, we have the Blacklight room, which has all sorts of glow-in-the-dark stuff that's hanging from the ceiling. Lots of glow-in-the-dark posters. And glow-in-the-dark cloth. And why do we have so much cloth? Because at the end, there's a clown. Alright, and then we go into Davy Jones's locker, which has this cool under-the-sea effect. I'm going to turn on the light so you can see things like the octopus hanging up there. We have a Dead Sea fish tank up there. The pirate's got like a treasure chest, and you can see his whole skeletons on the floor here, and other random bits of bones, swords and stuff. And then we have different sea creatures on the wall. And then behind us we have another pirate with a sword sticking out of him, and the glowy heart pirate, as well as other random sea creatures and other random bones on the floor. And then we go into the next room.
Loud. Still the men chatted.
This is the Poe room. Telltale Heart.
They heard not. No, they suspect you. They were making a mockery of my horror. I can get those hypocritical smiles.
You can see the heartbeat through the floor.
Now again. Hark. Louder. Villains! Dissemble no more. I admit the deed. Tear up the fight. Here's the beating of his hideous heart.
Okay, and then we'll go to the next room, where we have our Grim Reaper, who's really hard to see, so I'm going to shine the flashlight on him. And a little graveyard with a couple gravestones and our lovely flying crank ghost. Alright, and then you walk into the spooky hallway, which, as you can see, has a mirror at the end. It's kind of hard to see, but a mirror at the end and some spooky eyeball videos going. And then our old-fashioned spooky radio, which plays music and sometimes does other things. Like tell us to get out apparently today. Alright, so going down to the mirror at the end of the hall. And there's something else behind the mirror. Okay, and then we go into our Hall of Oddities, where we have a monster box, and we have weapons on the floor, and if you stay still the monster box doesn't go. Giant skull, other nifty things, cocoons and masks, sleeve stack, our favorite meathead, and it looks like a goblin, Frankenstein and Wolfman are on the floor, and our flaming skull, some more weapons, one of the mummies, and a skeleton, and the other mummy, some other goodies hanging on the wall here, as well as a ground creature of some sort. Alright, then we go into the last hallway, which is really dark. Until we almost get run over by the car. And then we're out.